New developments in a crash that killed 2 University high school students last fall. The teenager who was driving the car has now been charged with vehicular homicide. Sophomores Josie, Freier, and McKenzie Mott died when the car they were riding in went off the road and hit a tree. KXLY4 Chef Humphrey working for you to explain why Preston Marr now faces charges in juvenile court.
Well, Nadine, no one was under the influence in this fatal crash, and everyone seems to agree that young Mr. Marr is a good kid. However, there is another way to get charged with a vehicular homicide, and that is if your reckless driving causes the death of someone else. And indeed, investigators in this case found that Marr was driving almost 70 miles an hour in a 25 zone when he lost control of his car in a series of turns. Witnesses told detectives the teens had left a party and were going to try to get some air on a vault in the road known as the Ponderosa Jump. Sadly, 2 girls are dead. This young man likely heading behind bars, and sheriff's deputies are hoping other teen drivers are paying attention to what happened here.
The best outcome from something like this is using it as a learning tool, using it as parents, like many of us are, to educate our kids on the safety aspects of not going out, driving recklessly, goofing around, because worst case scenario, we could have another outcome like this.
Marr is expected to be prosecuted as a juvenile, and because of that, if he's convicted, his punishment will be measured in months instead of years. Marr had just gotten his provisional driver's license the day before this fatal crash, and as a condition of that learner's permit, he was not supposed to have other teenagers in the car with him. Reporting live at Juvenile Justice Center, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.